Hello everyone, my name is MKDates and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels for the Famicon Disk System. Last time we completed World 8. We thought that was the last world, but the game gives us a bonus world to do. So we're going to take care of that right now, and then that'll be the end of the LP. So it's a pretty short LP. Obviously it could have been much shorter if the videos were longer. This is just how I decided to do this. World 9 is probably the easiest world you'll ever do in this game. I'm not even kidding. World 9 is pretty much mostly water theme. So, like, look at this. Like, this is a water level. The water levels make no sense here. Look at that. We got Ball Bills, we got a Lakitu, we got a Hammer Bro. Bloopers make sense, but everything else, like, look at that. Buzzy Beetle, and then there are Koopas. Yeah, look, Koopas. This makes no sense right here, but that's the end of the level right there. Not much going on right there. So yeah, it's pretty simple to do. There's actually a trick that I actually want to do. So let's see if I can do this. So the game tells you that the game only gives you one life, like no matter how many lives you have here. So you have to do this without dying, which shouldn't be that hard to do. In the All-Stars version, if you use any warps, then you just completely skip World 9, and you will instead move on to the other bonus worlds. Now, the other bonus worlds in this game, the other bonus worlds, which are worlds A through D. Hold on, I'm gonna try and do this. No, I didn't do it. Okay. Worlds A through D technically exist in this game as well, like in this version, but in order to access those, you have to beat the game 8 times. I'm not even joking. It's so bizarre. So for that, I'm not gonna do it in this playthrough. I did show off A through D in my Mario All-Stars playthrough, but we're not gonna do it this time because I do not feel like beating the game 8 times just to show off those worlds. So. This will be the final episode for now. So that was the non-water level here in World 9. It's a castle level. The third level being a castle level, you don't ever see that, but yeah, that one was relatively easy. There's like literally no enemies there. And now we have 9-4, which is the very, very last level. And as you can see, we have this nice little symbol right here, nice little writing here. If you know Japanese, then you'll know that this says "arigato," which I will not translate what that means. I know it, but I will. Oh, I did it! Okay, so that is called the flagpole glitch right there. If you clip into the apex of the flagpole, then the flag just doesn't go down. You just beat the level instantly right there. So there we go. And then it just takes you back to World 9, pretty much. So there we go. That is all 9 worlds. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. And I will see you guys on the next LP. It's been a lot of fun playing this game. I unfortunately wasn't able to beat this game. My goal was to beat this game without using any game overs, but I technically didn't game over on screen, but I did have to game over in the last episode in order to get my lives back. On the plus side, I did beat this game as Mario. I did mention early on that I've never actually beaten this game as Mario before, and that I've always used Luigi because Luigi was just much easier to do the levels as. But we actually did it. So I had fun. I mean, there were a lot of times in the playthrough where there were some things that went wrong, but that is to be expected. This game is very difficult, but I'd say this game is pretty satisfying anyway. Some people may disagree just because of the difficulty of this game, but if you just study the levels well enough, then this game isn't really as bad as you may perceive it as. So that is it for my LP of Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next LP, whenever that gets planned. So at this point, I think Fire Red and Leaf Green is still going, as well as Murder by Numbers. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys on the next LP. Goodbye.